Hello everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your weekend guidance. So this is for Easter weekend from the 15th through to the 17th of April 2022. I hope you're all good and well, and I wish you the very best Easter. Okay, so just a little reminder, I am still doing the competition for the Everyday Witch Oracle cards. So everybody that likes, shares, comments and subscribes to the website, to my YouTube channel I should say, is in for a chance of winning those oracle cards at the end of this month. So please keep continuing to do so. I'm just doing it so that I get out there a little bit more to more and more people, to get the messages out there. Whoever needs to see it, you just never know who needs to see these messages. So I'm grateful and thankful for every one of you for taking part there in helping doing that. So let's get on with your reading for you guys. I'm using the AE Waite Tarot today, and I will pull you some romance angels at the very end as usual. Spirit guiding me which decks to use for you guys as well. So first up, what do we have? Get a sense of the energies a moment. I just feel like with the Eight of Pentacles showing up now, this is an indication of a damn hard worker, basically putting all your time, effort and energy into something. Some of you could be spending a lot of time at work, staying away from home, or you're taking your work home with you as well, and there's not much balance between work and home life here. So you know, yeah, I can see all your hard work and effort, and I do feel that's all going to pay off, and it's all really good for a good cause. But something's got to change here. Something's got to give. Something's got to change, because it's just too intense, and maybe it's just taking over your life at the moment. And it's kind of like, I've got to get this done, or I've got to get that done, and there's just no break. So your mind has got to be on overdrive here as well. If this is to do with relationships, you could be putting all your hard work and effort into one particular area here. You could be really, really, really focused, really trying your best, really trying to, you know, create something here. And again, when you're doing all the work, there's no balance there. You've got to have that return back to you. If there's nothing returned back to you, then what are you doing it for? You know, and I'm not going to say give up, because I just feel like something is going to come from this situation, but there's got to be equal give and take, equal balance here no matter what. You could even just be thinking, like really taking over on one particular area, subject, goal, whatever it may be, and it's just becoming obsessive. You could have an obsession going on here. We will see. Let's just see what else comes out with this. Okay, Knight of Cups. So this is the road to happiness. This is the road to success. And like I say, I do feel you're on the right pathway. So all the hard work and effort you are putting on is really going to pay off. And I just feel like, yeah, you're going to be overcoming a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges. You're kind of like diving in head first, and I do feel really, really guided to do so here as well. So maybe it's about stepping outside of the comfort zone for a lot of you. You could be approaching other people for work. You could be approaching other situations, other people. You could be offering your help to somebody, help or guidance to other people as well. And that can work vice versa here as well. So whatever is going on for you guys, and I will say this is not going to resonate for everybody, so just take what does for you, okay? It's about going with the flow every step of the way. When you try so hard, sometimes, again, like I say, it can cause imbalance. If you just go with the flow, that is where you will find your happiness as well. And, you know, you may have a lot of work to deal with still, and that's fine. You're a damn hard worker. You will get that done. But sometimes you've got to bring in some fun as well at the same time. That's where I'm going. I just feel like, you know, it's all work, no play. Or it's all focus on one particular subject or person. and no rest from that overthinking, okay? But yeah, I do feel good about what's coming though, what you're heading towards, where you're going. It's feeling very bright, it's very vibrant, it's very, I wanted to say blissful here. Blissful, yeah. But there is worry, there's stress, there's possible headaches here, tummy aches that I'm really picking up on. Definitely sleepless nights, tossing and turning, weight of the world on your shoulders. You could be keeping yourself a little bit of a prisoner. Like I say, there could be obsessions going on here. Could be obsessions which can hold you back or keep you stagnant towards whatever dreams, goals, or whatever it is weighing you down here. But this is, you know, somebody could be in a mental prison. I was just like, as I'm trying to link in with the energies here, I'm feeling if I'm honest, some kind of loss, grieving. So I don't know if somebody's grieving over something here or someone. And grieving can be in many forms. It doesn't have to be over death or anything like that. This can be missing somebody or missing something. I'm going to get a little bit more on that. But there's definitely a sense of feeling a little bit of a prisoner when you're trying to move forward towards that happiness, towards that goal, that achievement. And it is very much one-sided at the moment. Let's just see. Ace of Cups. So yeah, something's very overwhelming at the moment. Something is kind of like coming in out of the blue. It's very emotional. I feel very upset. I don't know if there's a shock that's coming in here for somebody, if I'm truly honest. Could be to do with health or somebody's health here. I'm just feeling overwhelmed, very emotional. It's come completely out of the blue. And this is going to set you back in your head, overthinking. Could be to do with an older female here as well. The 9th or number 9 could be important as well. There's definitely a sense of upset here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's going to push you in a new direction. It's really going to push you in a new direction. I feel like this is going to be forced, if I'm honest. This is a brand new beginning, a new direction. 2 brand new beginnings with 2 aces there for sure. I do feel it's towards your happiness. There's definitely growth for where you're coming from and where you're going to. Obstacles will be overcome here. I just feel like there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of stress, there's stuff going on the outside here. I feel like this is a separate situation, if I'm honest. And maybe work will be the focus to try and take your attention off something else. Okay, you could be like I said right at the beginning there, you could be working to take your mind off something here, to take your mind off your goals or your achievements. You're afraid, you're worried. There's that sense of feeling imprisoned in your own mind and sensing it's just very overwhelming. And there's, you know, do I stay, do I go, do I take this new opportunity, do I move forward in a different way? Kind of energy, yeah. There's new ideas, fresh ideas coming in. There are ideas there. I feel like you want something. There is something you want, but it's so stagnant. And I just feel like you're trying to achieve something here, but it's causing you a lot of stress and a lot of, I wanted to say a lot of pain here. A lot of pain, a lot of upset. 2 cards came out there. Could be to do with a marriage. Could be to do with a marriage or some kind of partnership. There's challenges within a relationship here, definitely. And that could be, it can be to do with work, career as well. Work could be involved here in some respect. Some contract may not be working out or feeling that way. The foundations are definitely feeling a little bit fragile at the moment. Not sure of the direction. It's keeping you up at night. Something's really overwhelming. So much pressure. I'm feeling a lot of tears here. I'm also drawn to the throat chakra, so I know that communication is not the best point here as well, and it could come out in different ways here. There's definitely a sense of challenges around relationships, and it's definitely rocking the foundations. But again, I notice, look, you've got angels, you've got spirits, you've got your guides there trying to steer you in the right direction. It's like chalk and cheese that we're picking up on. So something, you know, whether that's whether you could be avoiding a home situation, spending more time at work. Now, whereas what I said at the beginning as well, all work, no play. Maybe you're avoiding the home situation, sticking your head into work, but it's causing a lot of imbalance within your energy. You're thinking, you're becoming a prisoner of your own thoughts here, and it's becoming too much. It's becoming very overwhelming. You kind of like, I want to go in a different direction here. There is just something else that's really standing out where you want to go, and it could be on the bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Could be towards you just want to feel happy and content and solid and stable, and maybe even want that commitment from a partner or something like that, and maybe you're not getting that. Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye. You're not getting that commitment or happiness or happy marriage setting that you've kind of wanted or asked for. There's just something you gotta deal with, an emotional situation. You've got to deal with stepping outside of your comfort zone. I do feel this is divinely guided before something's taken out of your hands. That's how I feel. I just feel like you want to offer something to, with that Knight of Cups, maybe you want to offer something elsewhere. I don't know whether you're looking for happiness somewhere else. Could be the case, but you're definitely unhappy in this current situation. It's very, very imbalanced. All the cards, the way I'm laying them out as well, is very imbalanced. It's very much all over the place. So it must be how you're feeling right now. I'm feeling on edge. I can't sit still here as well, and that's not me. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Usually I just sit there, yeah, I might waft my hands or whatever, but I feel I'm very much on the edge. I'm not settled. I'm all over the place. I'm very fidgety. I'm very, I've got to get up, I've got to keep moving, I've got to keep doing this, or I've got to keep doing that. It's avoiding a situation. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, good Lord, I feel you could be avoiding hurting somebody, or avoiding some form of hurt and pain, avoiding some kind of ending. It's definitely an imbalance within the energies, and it's very heavy, it's very emotional. I don't know which way to turn with this. You can't see the wood for the trees. This is broken. So something has really broken down here, and it's got you down, and you're feeling torn. It's definitely a lot of worry and stress going on here. And yeah, it's to do with some kind of contract that you're in. There's It's funny because I got the romance angels out as well, guided by spirit. So this is to do with some form of relationship around you. It can be family members. It can be close family. It doesn't necessarily have to be a partner or marriage. It feels more closer to home than external, to be fair. Like I say, some of you could be working to avoid the situation. Maybe that's how you feel you've got to deal with. Yeah, there's definitely could be more than one person involved here. Could be more than one person giving to one more area than another. Could be an affair going on or wanting an affair. It's definitely a sense of wanting to step away from the current energy anyhow, and maybe somebody's focus is elsewhere. But it's causing a lot of hurt, it's causing a lot of pain, suffering internally. I don't feel this is externally yet. But it's very, very emotional, it's very imbalanced. There's a lot of giving. The scales aren't balanced anyhow. The scales aren't balanced. There's more than one person involved. Could be 3 people in total. Like I say, could be an affair situation that we're picking up on. Yeah, Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be something karmic as well. Then now generally this is a card of luck changing, things turning around, full circle. What goes around comes around at the end of the day. It's very overwhelming, but you're also going around in circles here. You're not achieving anything, so you kind of like got to get out of this cycle. You've got to change direction completely. Some of you may be traveling or wanting to go away. But even that, I feel like there's pressures around this as well. I don't know whether trust has been lost somewhere or... Look at the fox on the bottom. When I think of foxes, I feel sly. So there's some definite sneaky, sly situation going on here. It's a life lesson for somebody. It's a karmic situation. But I do see strength there as well that's sitting on top, and maybe somebody's lacking in confidence when taking some kind of move because they're fearing the outcome here as well of things turning around and slapping them in the face. Energetically, that is. I don't see that physically. Well, who knows, it could do, but I'm not feeling that. I just feel like this is very much in the head situation at the moment. I don't feel like anything's happened from the situation. There's just a lot of worry. There's a lot of pressures in the home situation, or to do with the home, with a relationship. It's feeling very, very imbalanced all around. I just feel like you've been working away. It's been very imbalanced for a long time. Or you want that happiness. You want that. You want to move forward. You want to be happy. And maybe you're giving your time, effort or energy to something or somebody else here to compensate what's going on elsewhere. But this is becoming a burden. This is becoming overwhelming. This is becoming emotional, and you don't know how to get out of this or how to move forward. What goes around comes around. But the Wheel of Fortune indicates, look, you've got to take some kind of move here now. This energy is stagnant. It's not going anywhere. You've got to make a choice or decision and take that direction. You've got to learn some harsh lessons here and help yourself to move forward in that new direction where there is growth. For some of you, there could be moving home. There could be, could be travel, like I say. Could be traveling, wanted a holiday, going on holiday here as well. Let's just see what we've got with the Ace of Wands. We've got the King of Swords. Now, this is the King of Truth. This is acknowledging the truth here and dealing with the truth. No more hiding away. It's all about action. And you've got to cut the negativity out of your life. Some of you, I don't know whether you're going to get professionals involved here as well. There could be. There really could be. And that could be anybody from a counsellor, from a doctor, from a judge even. You might even be judging yourself over some kind of move you want to take or are taking. And you've got to leave that behind. You've got to search for that inner truth. Ask yourself what you truly want and take action upon it. But you can't take on the negatives that go with it. You've got to just kind of go within and really trust that gut intuition 100%. Okay. So this is the kind of energy that I'm really picking up on this weekend. Okay. I do ask for the collective. I do ask some kind of happy ending here, happy scenario, and there will be, but you've got to take some action upon this stagnant energy, because that's what's getting you down at the moment. You're the only one that can turn this around. Okay, and don't forget, what you send out to the universe, because that comes back to you. So ask the universe to send you what's right for you. Don't ask for specifics, just ask for what they know is right for you, and just be open-minded to the situations and the changes that need to happen for you to progress onto that new pathway. Because I'm telling you, there will be happiness, there will be that sense of relief, there will be that new direction with growth, and it will come completely out of the blue. That will feel a lot more settled than what you're in at the moment. So you've got to face your fears, you've got to deal with it. Because at the moment you're bringing your health down at the same time. Okay, so let's just pull one of the romance angels and let's just see what's going on with a final message from those. Look at that, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. What did I just say with that Wheel of Fortune? Clearly decide what you want and take action from it, because you cannot stay in this situation any longer. Let's just pull another. Yeah, you're lying to yourself. You could be lying to other people as well, but deception is there. But this is all that overthinking that's going on in your mind. Whether there's an affair or not, or somebody's being untruthful, there's definitely a sense of wearing a false mask, put it that way. You're not being true to yourself. So you've kind of got to be open and honest with yourself, and maybe somebody else around you, or maybe others around you, about your whole scenario, your whole situation that you're in. You've got to deal with it now. Clearly decide what you want, but be truthful, open and honest about everything, which will help you to move forward towards those happier times that we're talking about here. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you. I really hope that helps you and makes sense. Like I say, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate that, and I will see you again very soon. Have a lovely Easter. Take care. Bye bye.